Even with things that I don't like doing, when I look back at the work that I've done, I can't help but feel a little bit proud of it. When it comes to long-term goals, there are inevitably steps along the way that you're not going to like. For me, that includes anatomy lab. I never took anatomy before med school, so anatomy as a subject and anatomy lab was all just overwhelming for me, and I just did not enjoy it in any way, shape, or form. So when it came to lab and dissections, I really just felt like I had to get in there, get as much as I could done in the time that I was allotted, and then get out so I can study it and get ready for the next session. It wasn't a fun process and it felt very grindy to me. Like I had so much that I always had to do and worry about. But I remember one time the anatomy lab was just about to end. I had finished maybe like 5 minutes early. So I was just sitting on my stool looking at the work that I had done on this cadaver. While I was sitting there in my exhaustion, kind of spacing out, one of the attendees came up to me and she looked at what we were working on. She goes, "Wow, look at that." I at first thought she was just saying like, "Look at that, you actually finished what you were supposed to do." But then she proceeds to say, "That right there is so much work." Now, at first I was confused because I was just like looking at it as like an anatomical structure. Like I was looking at the muscles, looking at the nerves, looking at the arteries. But then she proceeded to say, "Look at how clean that is. Look at that is 2 weeks worth of work right there in front of you." Did that actually make me like anatomy anymore? Not really, but it did make me proud of what I was doing and the actual tangible results that I could be seeing while I was doing it.